Okay, so Tandeka, it's Thursday afternoon, the 20. It's not even Thursday, it's Tuesday, the 26th of July. We've done rapport now. I'm going to start with 5 questions.
Okay.
Role play you, my client.
Okay.
The first question I want to know, now before I start, Tandeka, let me
Yes.
explain to you. I use this grid so that I have a plan of what I'm going to discuss with you.
Okay.
This grid is numbered 1 to 5 so that you can keep track where we are.
Yes.
And you don't have to sit there and wonder how long is this still going to
Okay.
take.
Okay.
It also helps me to remember that I not forget anything, and all your answers I'm going to write down so that I could see what's important to
Okay.
you. So my first question that I ask you and every other client that I meet is, have you ever traded the stock market? Yes or no?
No, I haven't, but my uncle has traded before.
Okay. Okay. How did your uncle do?
My uncle actually lost all of his money.
Sure. Okay. Have you heard of people making money on the stock market?
Yeah, I think I've heard people say you can make money from the stock market. But after the incident with my uncle, I'm not really sure anymore.
Okay. You've obviously heard, besides him, there's other people that lose money.
Yeah. I think I hear stories that people actually lose money.
Yes. In your own mind, why do you think some people make money and others would lose money?
Quite honestly, I have no idea.
Okay. I like your answer. Because you've answered my next question. How much do you know about the stock market?
Nothing.
Okay. And that's why you're not in a position to assess that people who make money know what they're doing and people who lose money don't.
Yeah, it always confuses me when I hear people saying they make money, others tell me they are losing a lot of money.
Okay, who do you want to be? The person making money or the person losing money? Who do you want to be?
Obviously, I want to make money. Obviously, I'd like to make money.
Okay, but you know nothing about shares right now. So can I summarize it and say what you're really telling me is you've got a lack of knowledge?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
And is it true if I say to you, unless you don't start learning more, you will not make a success on the stock market and you will end up like your uncle losing bucks?
True. Very true.
We're together on this?
I think so, yes. I think so.
Okay. Just to make it fun, any other shit that keeps you away from the stock market besides you worried about your uncle losing money?
Hey, I've heard that it's very expensive.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Let me write that down. What do you mean by the word expensive?
I hear you pay a lot of money if you want to trade.
Okay. If I ask you the question, how much money will it take? What is expensive? Are you able to give me an answer?
Well, if it's worth it, then it depends whether it's expensive or not. Depending on what is it going to give me.
Okay, but right now you don't know enough about the stock market to make that informed decision.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
So your problem is actually you've got this lack of knowledge. You don't know enough to assess
Yep.
what it can do for you.
True.
Okay, let's go to question number 2. Explain to me why you're interested. I know your uncle's now traded, he's lost money. You still gave this fucking appointment. Here I'm sitting. Am I right?
Yeah.
Why are you interested in the stock market? Why am I here?
Because I wanted to resign from work and I was just weighing out my options, what I could do.
Okay. Okay. So, I love that. You resign from work and you're weighing up your options.
Yeah.
And somewhere you considered the stock market.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the guy I spoke to convinced me to agree to the appointment.
Okay. Well, that's really good because how fortunate are you now? If he didn't convince you, I wouldn't be here to help you. Fuck, lucky you. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I guess.
After this, I'm going to get you to phone him and say thanks for convincing me, because he's done you a favor. You with me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how do you think the stock market's going to help you? Why is it an option for you?
Because I have a lot of time on my hands, and who
Yeah.
knows, maybe I could be lucky and make money.
Okay. Amen. I've got to educate you. Do you just want to be lucky, or do you want to be sure that you're going to be successful?
I want to be successful.
So you understand that you can't be successful at anything in life if you don't have proper knowledge and education.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why you want to learn more.
Yes.
Okay? 3 quick questions. You resign work now, you have options, you've got time available, so you can't be one of those wankers who tell me I've got no time for the stock market. You obviously want to make money from it to make a living, am I right?
Yes.
So how much money do you want to make every month trading shares? What is the amount that you have in mind?
Say 200,000.
200,000 Rand a month.
Yes.
200K a month. Okay, next question. When do you want to start making that money?
As soon as possible.
Okay, Tandeka, I'm going to ask you a serious question. Are you serious when you answer that, or are you just fucking around?
No, I'm serious. If I could, I'd have that money today.
Okay, so let me understand it correctly. You want to make 200,000 Rand a month from the stock market, ASAP, you're interested to make money from shares.
Yes.
All right, let me drop the bomb on you. What you want here, does that match up with your level of knowledge? With what you know now?
No.
Are you going to be able to get into shares and... Hey, just News 24 has just come in. The court has approved for Zuma to pay 7.8 million Rand on Kandla.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, I'm EFF. I'm so excited. Where's Alice? I don't want to say anything about the ANC in front. Okay, cool. Okay, on a serious note now. The point I want to make, and I just want to check with you, this thing of making 200K a month ASAP, it's all pie in the sky if you don't have knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to stop.
Yeah.
So far, she's like a meek little lamb. I thought is she trying to get me off track here or not? Or is she?
Okay,
is
continue.
she-
I'm disinterested. Like, I'm trying to be one of those who are just...
Is she coming across as being disinterested?
No. Because you do want to trade, don't you?
And I'm tying her down. Okay, let me continue.
Okay, continue.
So let's go to question number 3. I want to go through a checklist. I don't want to be too personal. I just want to see what you're doing with your money. Do you have a bank account?
Obviously.
With who?
FNB, with Standard Bank.
Lots of them.
Yeah, all the banks.
Okay. You obviously have a check account, am I right?
Yeah.
Any savings account with any of these banks?
Well, I do have with Standard Bank, just one.
Do you use that account to save?
No, I just put in money there and use it whenever.
Okay. So how much is in that account?
Say nothing much, like 12,000 rands.
Okay. Do you make use of a credit card? Any of those banks, do you have a credit card?
Yeah, I do have a credit card.
More than one?
2
Which banks?
with Nedbank and FNB.
Okay. Any 32-day call accounts anyway?
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Do you have any insurance policies?
I think I do. My husband takes care of those. I'm not sure with what.
Okay. And property?
Yes, I do.
Your property where you live or an investment?
I live there.
Okay. Now, if I look at these things here, you've got some accounts with banks, you've got 12,000 Rand in your savings account, you've got credit card, blah, blah, blah. Your money there in that savings account, what percentage interest are you getting per annum on this money?
I have no idea.
Okay. It happens to me often where people don't have an idea.
Yes.
Actually, yesterday afternoon, I went into Capitec and I saw a sign that says they give 6% per annum. Does that sound right?
Yes, it does.
Hush.
Boom! Does that sound all right?
I'm not sure, but is it all the banks? Is it
Yeah.
okay?
Well, let me ask you on that note. I'm sure you know people. Some of them have money in the bank just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
Do you know anyone who's gone to the bank and they put money in a savings account and now they stinkingly filthy rich?
No.
Let's go to question 4. Are you happy with that kind of growth on your money? 6% per annum or something like that? Yes or
Well,
no?
obviously not,
Why not?
because I'd like to make more money.
Okay. Can I just jump to the bottom here and say you're unhappy?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. Here comes an interesting question. You told me in question 2 that you want to make 200K. I'll write it down out. 200,000 Rand per month trading. Why do you want to make that money?
I want to be able to pay off my bond.
Yeah?
I want to continue living the life that I live even after I resign.
Yeah?
Yeah, basically that's it.
Okay. Can I ask you a few questions? Any kids?
Yeah, I've got 2.
How old are they?
One is 20. One is
In real life, do you
18.
have real kids?
Yes.
How old are they really?
Really, they are 4 and 3.
Okay, then give me the real answers. Boy or girl, or boy or girls? Or
Girls.
Girls. Okay. Interesting question. Your kids, do you want them to have a better life than you? Or not?
Obviously, yes. Yes. Yes,
Sure.
positive.
No, you're the one touching my leg.
Okay. So you want to use this money to pay the bond lifestyle? I'm a bit concerned, and I'll tell you why. Because your kids were not a priority. You first spoke about your bond and your lifestyle.
Yeah, because my kids were going to be 20 and 18 and not dependent on me.
Oh, okay. But in real life now, are you worried about your kids and their
Yeah.
future?
Yes.
What else do you want to do with your money in
Take
real
them
life?
to good schools.
Where are they now?
They're in Bryanston King's College.
Ish, what a shithole. Believe these people take their kids to that place. Okay. So you want them to have a great education.
Yes.
So is it true that you, like everyone else, you have dreams and goals?
Yeah, I do.
How important are these things for you? Are you just one of those people who say, hey, I want to pay my bond, I want to have a lekker life, I want to say, are you serious about it? Or how important is it really? Are you just saying it because...
No, it's very important for me. It is.
Really?
Yes, it is.
If I ask you to tell me if 0 is not important, 10 is very important, how high?
12.
All right, I like it. So can I give you the bad news now?
Shoot.
You are screwed. Can I give you the bad news? Can I tell you how screwed you are, and then you can tell me if you're with me or not? Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay, you've just told me that these are all the things you want. These are your dreams and goals, and it's 12 out of 10. It's really important. Am I right?
Yes.
You're unhappy with your money in the bank because you're making 6% per annum.
Yeah.
With what you're doing with your money right now, are you going to make these things that are 12 out of 10 important to you come true?
Not really. Not really, I guess.
So where does that leave you?
Out in the dark.